All right, minions of the duplicated variety, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, some episode. Yeah, we're 30 something. We're in like the late 30s or something like that. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Operating and ranching. I'll take that actually. Welcome aboard. We got oh, it's probably time I dispense promotions, come think of it. That's fine. Another operator, that's fine. Devin! Ranching! Ranching is in your future! We'll go with that and that to try to get towards mechatronics. Ranching! Here we go. Very nice. Getting the upgrades. Wait. I want Critter Ranching 2 hat. Super hard digging, very nice. And construction, so super hard digging. Over here we got construction, that's fine. And of course that. And that's it for now. Probably good enough. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so today, what are we doing in this episode? We are going to probably... Where's that water coming from? Ah, yes, we're dumping the water out. I forgot about that. Okay, so today we're going to be making the hot tub, I guess. I mean, why not? Seems like a interesting idea to me. So let's go ahead and make that, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut this area out. Actually, this is probably going to be insulated tiles as well. Get me some insulated tiles here. Let's just let them, let's just remove all this crap. Let's get this crap out of my face. So it looks like food is stabilizing. Oxygen should be good. We shouldn't be having any problems there. And let's take a look at our oxygen. Yeah, look at that oxygen. We're nice and bright looking. Definitely gonna start. We should be getting some decent pressurization. Eventually it should just start to fill the entire area, especially if we've got proper ventilation, which I believe we do. Interesting. I'm looking at to see if, like, is any of this getting stuck? I feel like... maybe we should... So this isn't getting stuck. Like, I'm really thinking right now, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I think we're gonna pull this downwards. And let's make a bridge. No, wrong type of bridge. I need a gas bridge. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to let out some oxygen in this area. Let's go ahead and right here, we'll let out some. This area needs oxygen. Let's go like this, I guess? We can always change. If I don't like it, I can. There's nothing stopping me from just changing it. Let's see how that looks. Let's just leave it like it is for now. We'll see how it goes. Like right now, our goal is kind of to try and release some of this gas. This one seems to be a little interfersome, so I might remove that one. Yeah, I don't like how it's going that way. That's annoying. It's going upwards instead of downwards. It should be going... Okay, so what I'm gonna do is trim this, and I'm gonna add a gas bridge. Maybe that will help tell it what direction to go in. There we go. That seemed... Okay, so the gas bridge did help quite a bit. Every time I try that technique, it doesn't work, so this is the first time that the gas bridge has actually been productive. And it is telling it that I want it to go in this kind of direction. Which is good. It just means that it's encouraging it to move the gas in the direction that I want it to go in. God, this area is just packed with oxygen. It's just so much. Crazy. I mean, I'm not unhappy, but it's just crazy how much oxygen it is. Anyways, well, enough playing around with the oxygen. Time to continue with this whole hot tub idea. Let's go ahead and remove this so that they can complete the roof. And I think what I want to do is something like this. No, not like that. Like this. And I'm going to want a ladder going down. And I want, I guess, a door right here. And this is just to keep the water in there. Wait, not like that. From here down. Another door. I don't know why I even did that. I don't even... Oh, no, it's to form the room. Okay, that's the reason I did it. Okay, let's make a hot tub. I don't know how many we need, but let's put one right here to start. No, don't make it out of wolframite. That's crazy talk. Make it out of iron. How much does this need for electricity? Not that much, actually. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is... Just like that, we'll start filling this area up. At least for now. Eventually we'll stop. I don't know how much water we want, but let's also clean this up. Looks like I need more storage, of course. Put some more there. Okay, so the next thing I wonder how much the liquid tepidizer is gonna use. How much electricity do you use? Quite a bit. Which means it's going to need its own... It's gonna need its own system, basically. And that means we're going to need to build this area and cut this away. And we're gonna need one of these things here, a large power transformer. Fortunately, the large ones are honestly easier to do because they're using refined metals, which we actually have in decent supply. And what we'll do is have a thermo thingy. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. Probably right here. I want it to be a little farther away. There. And this will be used to heat the water up pretty rapidly. Or at least I think it'll heat it up. I mean, like, that's what this thing is supposed to do. It's supposed to, like, heat water up like crazy. So hopefully it can actually do that for us. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's build it. We need to build it here. Clear this out. Yeah, this is where it's supposed to be. Well, no. I had it right the first time. God damn it. Okay. The large transformer goes here, like we originally intended. Mop this crap up. Yeah, actually it doesn't matter that much. It's just dripping down into that pool of garbage anyways. Mop this shit up. Mop it up. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. I just said it on accident. I'm allowed to say a swear word every now and then without getting demonetized. Don't do it, YouTube. I'll take the Shine Imps, I guess. Copy and paste to there. I don't think we need these anymore, so let me go ahead and get rid of those. I was wondering if our system backed up a little bit, but no, it looks like it's still fine. We need a little more electrical use, I think, in order to ensure that the power plants don't actually run out of a reason to activate. Alright, so now we can do conductive wire like this. Conductive wire bridge. Whoa, not out of lead. Out of gold. Conductive wire bridge. And we'll just run it through here to there. And then we'll trim this away. And we'll probably need to cut this as well in order to actually get in there. Right, get rid of that little floating command there. What silliness is that? It is overcrowded. Oh, we'll deal with it later, though. These guys are no longer needed. They are doomed! Oh, they're out of carbon dioxide. Interesting. How does the oxygen looking down here? Ah, it's starting to improve. Already starting to look better. We may have deleted too much of the carbon dioxide. Yeah, there's not a whole lot left, so we've finally actually gotten around to defeating the carbon dioxide, which means the soda room isn't going to be quite as good. So, in return, we're going to probably need more bristleberry and mushrooms in order to compensate. So that we'll get, like, the juicer up and running, I guess. Right, why isn't this being built? What's the holdup? I'm gonna trim this way. I think I'm gonna build a regular one here. To be completely honest. And I'll use probably gold, because we have an okay amount of gold. Where's my... Okay, here's about to say, where's my regular wire bridge at? Okay, let's go across. Oh, man, that used up all of our gold. Jeez. Okay, a little bit of copper. Oh my god. We need metal so bad. Copy. Like, I'm telling you, those smooth hatches are hard to keep up with. Okay, so while it's doing that, let's look for some metal. I know there's metal in this area just because there's always metal in these oil areas. This area has a decent bit. Let's cut this area and into here. What is mainly? We got granite mainly. Granite. Yeah, let's mine out some of this iron. Got some iron over here as well. Wouldn't be too hard just to kind of hop up into there and grab this iron over here. Like, we need metal. Oh my god. Like, that is rapidly becoming a real issue. Okay, so this should be giving it electricity. Alright, let's say we want it... If it's below 130 degrees, I want this thing to turn on. So this is supposed to get really hot really fast. Like, this thing is supposed to be like the hotinator. Oh, it's heating up. Look at it. It's already up to 80. Like, you can see the color changing right before your eyes. Holy crap. Maybe, let's try 110. Because we don't want to heat up excessively. Oh, this thing is heating up like mad. It's putting off 4,064 kilodTUs of heat, so it's like... It's the heat master, for sure. That's good, though. It needs to heat up. That's the goal. The next thing we need is a pump in here, actually. I guess we'll make it out of iron. And this will have its own shut off as well. Let's go ahead and put this here. And we'll connect it up. And we'll use a pipe like this. And I'm guessing it's just going to kind of have a system looking like this. Okay, let's see how the water... Okay, it's getting hot in here. Holy crap. The water is almost at 100 degrees. It's actually already at 100 degrees in other areas. They're already complaining about it being too hot. Oh, this thing is getting hot. It's already... The machine itself is up to 200 and... Or it's up to 125 degrees. Still need to let it heat up, though. Oh, this needs to become a recreation room, so let's go ahead and add in some furniture. To make it look a little nicer. So the reason why we have this door here is because the point of the door is it just helps to define it as a room. So this is now a recreation room. If this was just a hole here, then it just wouldn't count as a rec room. So, like, that's another important thing. Okay, let's see how we're looking in terms of heat. Still heating up. Water is getting hot. Let's try it. Let's start pumping. Oh, it needs electricity. There we go. A little bit of electricity. Okay. Is it hot enough is the question. This is water is 100-degree water. 110 degrees. That's pretty hot. At least in my opinion, that's pretty hot. The temperature of the water here is almost at the limit, which means this should start shutting off pretty soon. Yep, okay, so it's now at the correct temperature, so it's shutting it down, which is fine. That's what it'll just prevent this area from becoming like absurdly hot. Oh, someone was in it for a moment. I feel like that's probably enough water. I mean, I might give it like maybe a little more water as a reserve, but I feel like this is a oh my god, is somebody turning into steam? No, about to say that it can't be turning to steam yet. It's not that hot. It's hot, but it's not that hot. Oh, look at this. Oh, multiple people can get in the tub. Oh, they're having like, are they having a? Okay, there must be like a warning on it or something. Like I need to actually see what the problem is. But of course, now we have the problem that the duplicates are on duty. Let's check the schedule. When is resting time at? Not for a little bit. So, okay, back to work. Oh, they can't finish this. Okay, let's cut into here. I really like that it doesn't interrupt the progress that they have on the engineer's tune-up. I think that's really awesome. That's a really welcome change, for sure. Look at the oxygen situation. That is awesome. Oh, we have a... I think I heard the sound of a new arrival. Rust? Yeah, I think we're gonna sit at 16 duplicates for a while. Okay, I feel like that is indeed enough water, so let's go ahead and just trim all of this. Which will make a mess. The water will spill down here, but whatever. I don't care. It can spill down there if it wants to. So what? This is 117 degree water going in. Scalding. Where? I guess it is a bit hot down there. Scalding. Where? I don't know where. Here? No food poisoning germs around here, so not bothered by any of this. Well, I think we're actually kind of like getting a hang of like the situation. I think everything is working out okay. Okay, we need to see. Okay, here we go. Too hot? Too hot. So what's wrong with it? It's too hot? Building too hot. Building overheating? So basically this needs to be kind of... I need to pause. There we go. This hot tub's temperature is above 99.9 degrees. It needs to cool down before it can be safely used. The building is too... So... Hold on a second. We need to reread this. So the rule is... where is it? Here it is, hot tub. Requires a pipe to and from the tub. The water must be a comfortable... The power... Minimum water temperature... So... Are they saying that this water is actually too hot? Is that what they're saying? Okay, let's remove the piping then. Okay, so apparently it's too hot. Alright, to cool it down, what we're gonna have to do is move some of these wheezeworts there. It's always something, this game. Too much or too little, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna move the wheezeworts over. I want it to be done kind of quickly as well, so we're probably going to just do something like this. And I'm going to make some mesh tiles. Do like, I don't know, something like this. What metal am I using? Hold up now. That might have been a mistake. Let's try regular tiles first. Alright. I actually don't think that's going to work, come to think of it. Well, it doesn't have to work that way, actually. Here's what we can do. We can just put them in like this. Put in the wheezeworts. Plant them in. And let's make these a 7. Make sure that they get fertilized. Alright, so now we'll start cooling this area down. Like I said, it's not too bad. Oh, let's also... There we go. Let's just disable this system. Alright, so now we got these. They're going to start chilling the area. It's going to take a little while. It's not going to happen overnight, for sure. Go ahead and deconstruct this as well. Like, this whole system was going to get scrapped. But hey, that's the learning process. Apparently, it didn't quite work the way I thought it would. I was under the impression that what we needed was hot water, but it looks like maybe that isn't necessary. We're already starting to see a difference in temperature. Once we have, like, you know, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? There's 6 of them working here now. The 6 of them combined should cool this area down very rapidly. Yeah, this is like, look at this. This is already, it was like 100 degrees. It's already dropping down to like 80-ish. That's what you gotta love about the wheezeworts. Wheezeworts, they get the job done. If you have enough of them, there does need to be a solid quantity of them, but they will get the job done. Oh, and while I was playing off screen, I was actually able to pick up some extra wheezeworts. So I'm not seeing any notifiers about an oxygen problem, so I think we're okay there. Oh yeah, whatever happened to that chlorine that we failed to deal with? Okay, it looks like most of it actually did wind up trapped there, which is not the way I planned for it to happen, but it worked. You know, I'm not unsatisfied. I'm not going to, like, cry over it. You know, it's a little bit of a oopsie there, but not so much of an oopsie that I think it actually matters. Oh yeah, man, this area here could use a bit of oxygen, but I think it's fine overall. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's make another rec room. 15, 16, we'll do a 17 right there. There we go. We'll put one of these here as well. That way, they extend the cafeteria a little bit. Oh, what temperature is it? It's a little bit warm here, so let's pick something that can handle... Yeah, the mirth seed can handle a bit more heat. We'll go ahead and copy and paste them here. Let's see how the wheezeworts are doing. The water obviously is going to take longer to cool down, just because like the water is more resistant to temperature change than the air is. The air is going to change temperature way faster. Why is it so hot here? Look at this. Got a little hot spot here. Not sure what's generating the heat right here, but it's just it's interesting. I kind of want to put a wheezewort. I think I will put one here actually. Okay, we'll put one wheezewort here, just because like I said, we got a little hot spot here for some reason. Okay, where else? Where else do we have like these little hot spots that we can deal with? This area over here is a little bit warm. Like a little bit of cooling in this area wouldn't hurt. So I think I'll put, because I think we have 8 wheezewort seeds in total. We put it here. Occupying a space for a table, but we're not using it, so... Oh! Looks like we just ran up on time, so, well... Unfortunately, we did not get to try out the... Well, I mean, we did get to try it out. It just didn't work out the way that I was hoping it would work. But now, like I said, we're gonna have the process of trying to cool the area back down. We are cooling the area back down, but as I said, it's easier to heat things up than to cool things down, unless we use, like, a heat sink. And I've been kind of dragging my heels on it just because overall, like, I think we're handling the heat pretty well, so I haven't felt the necessity to actually build the heat sink. But if I were to route the heat sink through here, that would be a way to cool this area down very rapidly. But, you know, I don't think it's that essential to do so. The water, like I said, that's going to take a little while to cool, but we've already got the air down into the mid-80s. At any rate, that's going to be the end of this episode. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future oxygen not included content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.